year questions 2025 physical science. So I have already discussed 10 questions answer. Now 11th question is that which of the following compounds has no existence as separate or different distinct molecule. So no existence as separate and distinct molecules. So distinct molecules. So these are iodized molecules or uh, ionized molecules actually are the molecules which remains always as cation and anion forms, not in molecule form. So sodium chloride is the best answer in this form. Nitrogen dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, uh, CaCl3. So sodium chloride is Na plus and Cl minus are in cation anion form. So this will be the good answer. Which acid is a weak electrolyte? Weak electrolyte means that it gives ions H plus not powerfully in the solution. So we know that hydrogen sulfuric acid, hydrogen nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, all are powerful acids, but this acid CH3COH actually not powerful, gives not powerful cations in the solution, so it will be the weak electrolyte. What color is produced when hydrogen sulfide gas is passed through a solution of potassium dichromate acidified with the dilute sulfuric acid? So we know that in this case the orange color potassium dichromate just after reaction it becomes green potassium chromate, and its color becomes green, and H2S after after oxidation it becomes just sulfur, so its color will be green. Which of the following is one ore of aluminium? So this must be bauxite. Identify the triple bond unsaturated hydrocarbon. Triple bond remains in CH4 methane. Here single bonds can be found. In ethane, there we find out two bonds. Ethylene we find out two bonds, but in acetylene we found three bonds. So acetylene will be the right answer. Now, which layer of the atmosphere susceptible to storm and rain? We have the first layer of the atmosphere, which is troposphere, which is susceptible to storm and rains always. Now, name the greenhouse gas discharged from the refrigerator. So this is chlorofluorocarbon, CFC. Write whether the following statement is true or false. So according to Charles' law, at minus 273 degrees centigrade, the volume of any gas is infinite. So we know the relation between in Charles' law between volume and the temperature. Vt is equal to V0 multiply 1 plus T by 273. If we put this value minus 273 in place of T, so we'll get 0 value. So here the volume of the gas must be 0, but the given infinite. So this is false statement. What is the number of molecules present in 16 gram of oxygen at STP? So 60 gram of oxygen at STP, we need the number of molecules. So we know 1 mole is 32 gram of oxygen, and 1 mole carries Avogadro number. So this is 16 gram of oxygen at STP brings half of Avogadro's number. So you have to just divide the Avogadro numbers by 2. The write whether the following system is true or false. Now we have to find out this system is true or false. If coefficient of linear expression of iron is 1.2 multiplied 10 to the power minus 5 per degree centigrade, then coefficient of the cubical coefficient expansion of iron is 3.6 in 10 to the power minus 5 per degree centigrade. So we know that the cubical expansion is related with the linear expansion by thrice of linear expansion. So if we divide this linear expansion multiply 3, we will get the cubical expansion. So it is true. This is true statement. Which physical quantity has the unit watt per meter per Kelvin? So this is thermal conductivity. What type of lens is used as magnifying glass? Just convex lens gives us magnifying glass feature. Convex lens will be the right answer. For which value of which value of the angle of incidence in the diffraction of light where Snell's law is not applicable? So angle of incidence if is equal to 0 degree, Snell's law, then the refractive index will be 0, and no medium have refractive index 0. So incidence angle of incidence cannot be 0 at 0 degree. Snell's law cannot be applicable because it is related with refractive angle index. What is now used in electric circuit instead of fuse wire? So fuse wire have many problems. We have to change regularly. If any change in flow or high flow in current, we can see. So in place of fuse wire, we use miniature circuit breakers or MCBs, which after application we have to remove, and it is more durable than fuse wires. State the resistance of 220 volt per and 100 watt bulb. So we know the relation, the power is equal to V square by R. So here R will be V square by P. So if we try to find out V by R, I think V square by R. So 220 multiply 220 by 100 watt 22 whole square. So it will be so 084 480 ohm. I am getting 480 ohm. You can measure this also. State the SI unit of radioactivity. This is becquerel. And what change will occur in atomic number if one beta particle is emitted from it. So we know that if one beta particle emits from a uranium or any atom, then the atomic mass is increased by 1, but the uh, atomic number is increased by 1, but atomic mass remains unchanged. So atomic number increased by 1, so this is given 92 uranium 235. So it will be another molecule, and here it is given X. So we find it atomic number is changed, 93 X 235.
ধরো তোমার হাতে নিয়ে মাখো।